Alright. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything we can do necessarily. Ish. So I'm gonna start breaking things. Wait, no. We're not gonna break this yet. We gotta dump off some of this junk, I think. Alright. So there's no use for a sink in here. Necessarily. So I'm just gonna slap the sink next to this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna convert over a bunch of these things. I don't know if we can make a... Can I make a dressing room? No, I think a dressing room requires a... Let's check this. Where is a dressing room? Dressing room. Okay, dressing room requires an armoire. Armory requires an armoire and those things. So I don't think I can do that. But maybe we can do... Where's the, treasury... Oh yeah, what's the treasury require? 2 bold banners. Oh yeah, we've already got that. Treasure room, treasure house, treasury. Got that. Okay. Where's the, There's totally one of these here for a sewing room. Oh, dressing room. Here we go. No, what? Wasn't there something different between... Oh. Okay, so the sewing station is totally useless. So we can't make a dressing room even if I want to. Okay. Let me see what I'm gonna do. So we've got these extra swords and armor that I have, like, no use for. So I guess I'm just gonna plonk them in here. Even if, like, it's not quite necessary. We might as well decorate to some degree. Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna... That didn't look good there. Let's see. I guess we might as well line this area with suits of armor. Has anybody been working in here, by the way? Do we have anything cool to work with? We do. We've got a plant pot, an equipment display stand, an item display stand, and some bathtubs. Okay, so we do actually have some things to work with. So I'm going to put an equipment display stand here. And let's display our other set of auroral armor, which looks really stupid, by the way. I kind of hate that part of this game. Alright, and let's display... Let's display something goofy. Alright, so we've got an item display stand. What is the dumbest thing that I could possibly display? The dumbest, most tasteless thing. Let's go with an egg. You're displaying the shit out of this fried egg. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so we got that taken care of. We need some light in here. Let's see. So we might as well light this place up a little bit better. I think I'm gonna get rid of this in favor of maybe a little bit more lighting. Let's move it over here. That way it's at least lined up in the same way. Perfect! I would say that egg would be rather tasteful. I would say that's an incredibly tasteless joke. But then again, maybe I just have no taste. Okay. So we got this set up. It's dark as hell in here, but whatever. So we got these plant pots. Not much I can do with them. We've also got this well. The problem is, normally the well would go, like, in the center there, but I think that's kind of a no-good situation, so I'll just put it there. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these plant pots. We do have flowers. Oh. Actually, come to think of it, I'm going to dig up these flowers while we're here. Okay. Pulled pork disagrees. Oh, man, pulled pork is delicious. I was complaining about this yesterday, I think. We had pulled pork for dinner, and it was wonderful. Okay. So I'm going to make this into a tiny little graveyard room. And that's my shovel. That's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to plant... I'm going to plant flowers in every one of these. We'll have to go get a little bit more. We need these gravestones, which... Oh, this is perfect. Alright, and lastly, we need one of these. Let's use these. Here's a question. Actually, no, I'll just put it there. Okay, we've built an empty room. What else do we need for a graveyard? If I can find it. Graveyard. Requires flower, memorial... Ah, bench. Alright. Luckily I got a spare one of those just lying around in here. Yeah, so we're about to get attacked. We're about to go off and do other things. I figured let's take a moment to slow down and make a little graveyard upstairs. Yeah! Automatic HP recovery, up by 1. Good stuff. Let's see, what is the purpose of this game? What is the purpose of any game? What is the purpose of you? Have fun, do whatever. I don't know. I'm being persnickety on purpose. Oh, question. What's the library require? I might also be able to make books. I'll think about that in a second. Let's see if I can even make one. Library requires 4 bookcases, 2 books. 2 books might be a little bit hard. No. We could do it. We could make a bookcase. A bookshelf. Okay. But yeah, what is the purpose of the game? I don't know. It's like if you mushed, let's see. Okay, question. There's a book there. Yeah, it's this game is exactly what would happen if you mush Minecraft with Legend of Zelda with, like, maybe Banished-ish, but a little bit less on the Banished side. I don't know. Anyway, let's see if I can make, let's see. Okay, I can't make this necessarily, but we have some options here. Alright, so I don't need any more of these wooden memorials. I'm gonna dump them and delete them. We also don't need the weird, we don't need these weird metal memorials along the way. Okay, so we've still got a bunch of ivy. We got 1 of every flower. That's good. Bunch of columns, which I should figure out what to do with. Some plumberry. I'll figure that out later. Bathtub. Okay, so I can't make a library. The problem is I need 2 books. I can't make books. However, I can filch books. So for starters, let's give the princess some things. There's not really a whole lot of room here, so I guess she just gets... She gets whatever I can give her. Alright, question, can I stand on top of these? I can't. I'd say that's unfortunate, but I don't care. Whatever. Alright, do we put bold banners outside this? Sure, why not? I have no use for them. I'm just trying to clear inventory right now. Because I have a lot of things here that I don't really need. Okay, so let's go get some books. No. We want to drop these off. Sadly, the only other book that I know of in this entire chapter is actually back in the first area in the very, very beginning. But yeah, why am I going out of the way for... Let's see, take another one from the camps around the place. Are there other books in the camps? Because I know where one other book is. But I don't remember any of them in the camps. Well, let's do a quick check through. Because, yeah, I got one directly below, below town. That part's the easy one. I guess I'll quickly just drive around and see if I can find any books hanging out here. If we can't, it's not a big deal. Oh, right. I forgot. It's X to attack. Well, I'm gonna grab some more of the silk, just in case I want to make anything. I think we're okay. Sadly, it looks like we're out of luck on finding any other books in this area, but that's fine. Because I can always go back to where I need to. I have been here before. Okay. Yeah, no, not seeing any camps around here, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, let's go back. Because I know where one other is that I can go for. Actually, there might be another one just sitting around in the center of town. Maybe. Let's see. Do journals you find in the dungeon count as books? Yeah, they do. As far as I know. So I'm just going to go back to the... I'm going to go back through the blue portal and try that. Because I'm fairly certain I've got a book in there. The other weird option is I could actually already have one. And I don't even know about it. But anyway, let's head back. This seems our most likely scenario. I should probably eat some food. But we'll have to figure that out. Okay. Are there any books here? Did I leave any books here? I didn't leave any books here. Well, this is unfortunate. Also, we're starving. Should probably fix that part. Luckily, my people are finally working here. So, we're not totally screwed. Which is a good sign. Okay. And how the hell do I get up here? I guess we'll just use... What kind of junky blocks do we have? We got obsidian. Ah, we got sand. I'm pretty much never going to be using sand here. Like, I've got... I guess I'd have... if I want to make some more glass. But honestly, I'm not exactly a big fan of windows in this game. I like the smaller windows because they actually match. The bigger windows kind of don't. Wow, we kind of lucked out on that one. I didn't even know he was going to be there. Oh, this works perfectly. Okay. Ah! Yeah. Okay, that worked less than perfectly. I guess I have unlimited digging, so I might as well just dig what I want. Go from here. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There was one next to the place where there was the water filter. Shoot. Yeah, that'd be faster than trying to raid this dungeon. Alright, fine. Have it your way, smart people. Yeah. I may be many things, but my memory sucks. So remembering where the goodies are. Not exactly good at that part, but that's okay. Alright, so let's go back to where we found the... Let's go back here and hope that's a book. It looks like a book. If it looks like a book and it quacks like a book, it's probably a book. Let's kill this guy. Alright. Oh, hey, there's another statue of the goddess. 2. Ah, shit. We got a seal of Erdrick. Yeah, so this, turns out this book is, no-go. So, you may be smart people, but the game is smarter than both of us. And this makes me sad. Okay. So let's see. Try a cannon. No. If the sword can't destroy it, then nothing can. Because this sword is supposedly the best mining tool in the whole game. Alright, there's a note there, but no good. Okay, yeah, looks like we do have to go for the dungeon. There might be some more. I think you need to read that book. I've already read that book. That book is there for plot purposes, I guess, and apparently cannot be retrieved. Well, that's fine. We'll just go back. Okay. Luckily, sand can be recollected really easily. Alright, this makes my life easier. But yeah, we know where another book is. So I don't have to worry about too much. Okay, this sucks. And this time I'm not going to fire myself into the void. There's no drowning in this game, but it is kind of wildly inconvenient. Okay, here we go. So now I have to drive like a maniac through this entire thing. Unfortunately, this thing does not turn on a dime, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay. Book that tells us to look for the cave and the dead guy. It was just a note, sadly. So no luck there. Luckily, there is a book all the way at there's a book at the very base of this. So we don't have to worry about it too much. We just have to get there. It is time consuming. I think it's down this way. Wait. Oh. Is this crockery? It is crockery! Sweet! Oh, wait, shit. But that probably doesn't mean I can make, Probably doesn't mean I can make, deuces. This is the wrong way. It's somewhere down here. We just have to find the, we have to find the book along the way. Watch him not be able to break it. Please don't. Please don't suggest such things to me. Okay, there it is. We just gotta figure out how to get in, which I think it's just loop around the other way. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Yeah, must have been through this door. Yeah, I might not be able to make anything with the crockery, even if I wanted to. Cannon shortcuts. Can't do it. All these blocks are indestructible. Okay, here we go. Actually, I have half a mind to take the carpeting. Yep, got the book. Alright, let's take us some carpeting. Unfortunately, this sword kind of sucks. But yeah, if I want to do any more decoration, I've pretty much got to... Well, if I want to do any more decorative rooms, I'm pretty much going to have to loot all these along the way. Okay. Is it fun being a YouTuber? It's fun. It's also like a stupid amount of work. I guess I'm kind of in a bitchy mood as far as work goes recently because I've been overloaded. And it's hard to keep with my schedule where, you know, once it was a lot easier. I've been putting out a lot more videos than ever before. Part of it is because my views are starting to drop due to the Christmas season. You know, a lot of people are busy with finals and whatnot. And because this is my livelihood, that's like super scary. And so I'm more or less putting in overtime to try and rectify that as much as humanly possible, which does have some severe like drawbacks towards personal time and like mental health and stuff, which is not exactly a good situation. Ah! Huh. That was weird. You know, so on and so forth. But ultimately, it is really fun. And, I wouldn't trade this job for anybody else's. I mean, okay, maybe being like an ultra-rich, you know, billionaire, trust fund, inheritor would be amazing. But I think that's kind of a completely different beast. And not exactly one that you can... well, apply for. Okay. So I'm starting to starve. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice. I have this much HP. Or, yeah. Alright, well, let's go back for the time being. Okay, let's see. Everybody's always asking. Okay, do I even have a side job other than YouTube? Nope. Now, most YouTubers my size tend to have trouble with the amount of views and stuff, just because, you know, you're not, well, it's not that you're not that small. It's just hard to get enough views to stay full-time. But I got kind of lucky. Well, not even got that lucky. I just worked my ass off. That's the truth of the matter. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna put that there for the time being. And I'm gonna consolidate. We've got this big building here, and we kind of don't need it. Okay, let me put some things away for a second. This is becoming a problem. Okay, let's get some of this food. Let's see. Will I be doing any multiplayer tonight? Nope. Yeah, for people wondering, where is everybody? The answer is, elsewhere. I don't always get to do multiplayer stuff. And when I don't, I just get to play these games. Which I would actually say is kind of a fine thing in its own way. I really do enjoy playing, like, Dragon Quest Builders and Skyrim and Shadow Tactics and stuff. And I guess I was talking about it earlier, how, like, I love to do everything multiplayer all the time. I don't think that's actually true. If I had the choice, I'd probably play more multiplayer and less single player, maybe. But I don't think I'd ever get to that point anyway. Okay, so what were we gonna work? We were gonna work on a library. Right. Time to mess this room up. Okay. I don't know how particular it is if this requires a candelabrum, but what I can do is come over to this, and we're just going to turn this into the we're gonna turn this building into the proper Brickfire Barbecue. Oh, Holy Hostel, there we go. That's the one. I'll probably chunk these up. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of this door. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this door for a second. which is probably going to mess this place up entirely, and everybody gets pissed about it and runs away and whatever, but I don't care. Okay, here we go. There we go. So what I'm going to do is have the Holy Hostel part be one, and then the bedroom be the other. There we go. Do we... No. We pretty much would have a very hard time splitting things over, so I'll just have kind of a midline thing along the way. Okay, here we go. What else? What else am I missing? Probably this. This candlestick. I guess let's grab the castle foundations. I'll just toss them down. All right, is that it? Is that all we needed? No. Oh, it's because I busted up the goddess statue. Okay. I guess I'll just put it right here. There we go. Holy Hostel. Perfect. Let me see. I guess let's go make some more foundations for the time being, and some windows. Might as well make a bunch of... them while we're here. Can I make them here? Please tell me I can. Because, yeah, the one thing I don't like is, any of these rooms that I put, like, inside, more or less get, like, instantly stupid dark. And I don't really like dark rooms. So if we had some windows here and there, that'd probably help a bunch. So let's go destroy some walls. Okay, let's start with this area. Okay, there's a good one. Move the candelabra. Okay. Holy Hostel is destroyed. Holy Hostel is repaired. Okay. It's so finicky. Oh shit. Maybe we don't want to do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move. I think I'm gonna have to move this around. Maybe I will... Yeah, I guess I will put it at the end of this. Even if it's going to be out into an alleyway. There we go. Okay. At least we'll have some room in here. And I won't have to rely on, like, torches and stuff to make it look nice. Alright, next dealio. What do we do? So, honestly, I don't really like these beds here, but I don't think I really have much of a choice. I guess this is honestly kind of fine. I don't have to have the second wall over. I'd move it over one, but it would mess up the second floor here, which is the other bedroom. So I think, as far as Holy Hostels go, this is okay. Let's see. I do have some things that I can drop off, though, that we don't desperately need. We have a shit ton of those treasure chests. We really should find a proper use for them. Well, later. Okay, what are we gonna do next? So we've got the Holy Hostel. Ah, right. I was gonna finish destroying this room. Because we don't need this at all. Which means, oh, I forgot to get the bookshelves here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put a statue of the goddess. Move her back just one. There we go. Don't know what else I'm gonna do with it. All right. Put big table. Big table. I do have lighting. Yes. Okay. Actually, you know what? We've got a bunch of these. Yes. We do have candlesticks. Maybe I should use them instead. But I'm gonna go with these along the way. I actually don't remember what we need specifically for the library, but I'm sure it's one of those where it doesn't matter too much as long as I'm kind of just putting the right things down. Okay. No fall damage device. Activate. There we go. Perfect. And let's go get the other book. I was frustrated by this thing because it kept getting in my way. and it'd be inconvenient. Okay. Just began watching Chapter 4. But now you're watching, you just began watching Chapter 3, and now you're watching Chapter 4. I mean, luckily it's kind of a sandbox game, so except for a couple of plot elements, which are going to happen probably within the next hour, you're probably not going to get a whole heck of a lot spoiled for you. I'm going to put a book there. And I do have the other book. Yes? Yes! Alright, I'm just going to put that there. Okay, what else do we need for a library? We've got lighting. We've got whatever. Yeah, the reason why I want to have a library, specifically, and a graveyard is they both give you automatic HP recovery. Ah, we need a bench. We've got tables, we got bookshelves, we got books. Yeah! They give you HP recovery, which is going to be super helpful, kind of adventuring. Honestly, I probably should have built these earlier. But that'll just be nice along the way, I guess. Please tell me I can make a bench. Yes! Good. Okay, how long till the final battle? Hell if I know. Okay, I'm just going to put the bench over there. Okay, so this gets me automatic HP recovery 1. What other buildings can we make here? Okay, I've got inns. We could actually make a bathing area downstairs. But I don't know if that'd be particularly... I don't know if that'd be a good idea. Let's see, so we've got the... I don't think we can do miner's smithy. I think we're stuck at stonemasons, but that's okay. Ironmongers. Yeah, I can't do ironmonger, but I can do blacksmith studio. Because, yeah, we don't have a miner's refiner, and I don't think I can make one. I can't make an herbalist cauldron or transmutation table, so those are out. Same thing with the welder's stuff. I could do private bedrooms for people, but I don't really care. Can I change the floor to wood? No, there's actually no wood. There's no wood blocks, which is really bizarre. Yeah, so the one thing I could make is a watering hole, but they just make water stuff, so I'm not exactly super interested. So actually, as far as like buildings go, there's really not much left for me. At this point, it's just decoration, doing whatever I want, which is kind of nice. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. What are we gonna do? I've got a spare treasure chest here. I guess I'll just throw it in the library because I don't even care. Let's give people stools so they can sit down. Not that it really matters. But yeah, I've gotten compliments from people in the past, saying that they appreciate that I make my towns actually look nice. And so I've been kind of committed to that idea the entire time. Because yeah, I don't wanna just sit around and do whatever. Oh. Just as a joke, lava becomes hot stone if placed in water. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that, even if that is a joke. Because that actually would be kind of interesting to double check along the way. Okay, let's grab the car. I don't want to take damage from things. And unfortunately, hell if I remember where any of this stuff is. Especially in the dark. Oof. We're in the wrong place. Looks like we'll be okay if I go this way. I just hope I find lava at some point around here. I can kind of keep my eye out, I think. Unfortunately, I've got a ton of blocks broken all over the place. And I'm not entirely certain. Okay, no, that's the poison area. I can tell. What about this? This is a sleeping shack that I had nothing to do with. I guess I could finish it off. Take a short nap here. That way we don't have to stick around. Alright. Stupid these things, whatever. I hate these wizards. Even with the max armor, they're still jerks. Okay, there we go. I probably should have waited. Okay, so let's see. Where's Lava Land? I think I went the wrong direction. Unfortunately, this whole area I find super confusing. Like, some days I can find what I'm looking for instantly, and some days it's just like, come back in an hour, because there's no way I'm gonna find it. think... Yeah, I went the wrong way. Damn it. I think it's over here. Let's see, because there's the Chimera Roost. I don't think there's anything on top of that. I don't think there are any enemies near it either. You'd think the lava would be really easy to see. But it's not. I think this sword actually does have less digging power than some of the other ones. Okay, so we're here for these. Right. Perfect. Okay. I kind of wish I hadn't thrown away the lava blocks, because it would have been kind of cool to check this a long time ago. Okay, and anything else? The answer is no. And I've still got a ton of these Chimera Wings, so unless there's something particularly important to look for, let's just drop these off. Okay. Now let's go put some lava down and see. I don't know. It's worth doing a little bit of theory testing. I did start this series by testing weird science in this game, just to see what I could find. Let's go find what happens when we put lava in water. Yeah, nothing. Well, that sucks. It's worth a shot. But yeah, it looks like lava blocks remain lava blocks no matter how wet the conditions are. Probably does the same thing if it's cold too, which is kind of weird and kind of stupid and doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Okay, so I don't think there's any more rooms that I can make here that I would want to make. So let's take a couple of these things with me. I'm just going to clear out inventory, and then we're going to probably move on to ending this chapter. I'll clear my inventory as best as I can. We do have a bunch of roof tiles, if I want to, but I don't really have a whole lot of interest in clearing up my roof tiles. Okay, so I've got a small table here. I don't know what these bottles are for. Booze the hall, I guess. All right, let's go give Merlin his drinky table too. Oops, that's not even remotely close to the right spot. I find it interesting that she's also helping out in Merlin's room, but I guess it makes sense. It's a lot of purification stuff. We should also do we should also see if the Divine Daggers are any good. I've never bothered with them. Okay. Nah, this looks dumb. Unfortunately, it's one of the only rooms that can sustain that, but it still looks dumb. We've got the treasury. This place is pure ass. Let's fit some more treasure chests in here. On one hand, I do try and keep everything looking nice. On other hands, I do also get kind of a little bit stupid with my designs. Can you say more treasure chests? Because I can. It needs to be more. This entire room needs to be full of treasure and nothing more. Okay. I guess I'm gonna... Ah, shit. I guess I'm going to destroy the princess's bedroom. Huh. Apparently destroying her floor does not actually mess things up that much. Weird. Uh-oh. That's doubly what I don't want to do. You know what? Let's try this from upstairs. More storage. The weird part is you actually can't store stuff. You literally cannot store stuff in there. It's weird. Okay. So I'm not going to mess with that room anymore for fear of screwing things up. I'm going to give her a table, though. And a column for no reason. And another column for no reason. And a third column for no reason. They're taller than the room. At this point, that's a bit of a problem. But not for me! Only for her. Alright, what are we going to do?